I found a love for me. Well, darling, just dive right in, follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Well, darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, we're listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love.
Welcome everybody. What a crowd. This is great.
You gotta get really close.
Hope you all have spray net on. Keep your hair in place. Once in a while, in everyday life, love gives us a fairy tale. Today we have a fairy tale that comes true. It's the marriage of Jess and Kari. And we're so happy that you're all here today.
A little bit closer to
Okay. My name is Jim Poe. I'm Jess's uncle by marriage. My wife is Polly Miracle, the twin sister to Jess's mother, Peggy McLaughlin. What a 9 years it's been since these two people have met. 9 years. That's why we talked about a fairy tale. You're probably wondering, is this ever going to happen? Is this for real? My God, now you're doing math in your head, which you haven't done since grammar school, and you're thinking, my God, 9 years, what's been going on? Well, Kari was in school studying nursing when Jess met her. And bless her heart, she wanted to get her degree. And she kept going and going and going. Jess had already finished his college degree. In fact, I saw him at the University of Hawaii when he was a student. And he had several part-time jobs after he graduated, and he finally went to work for his father. So he's been what I would call an executive with McLaughlin RV and Marine. Like his brother, his best man Tommy, who has the Detroit Lakes store. Their jobs kind of overlap a little bit. Kari got her degree and kept on studying and studying because she decided she wanted a doctorate degree. They had some goals together. One of them, she would finish school. Second one, she'd get her doctorate degree. The third one, she would find employment, and together they would try to find a forever house to move into once they got married. Well, she got her doctorate degree, she looked for employment, and guess what? Log on to Sanford Hospital at the list of physicians, and there she is, Kari Hector. I'm laughing, it's not funny, I'm just so proud of her. Kari Hector, physician's assistant, gastroenterology, with the physicians. I'm so proud of her. It's a great photograph too. You need to look it up. It looks just like this. Beautiful. Jess is my hero. working for his father. As I said, Tommy is too. Jess is, like I say, an executive, doing budgeting, hiring staff, training staff, disciplining staff, firing staff when he has to, meeting with vendors, buying things, and I could go on and on and on for another hour. I won't. But it's been a busy 9 years. These are two wonderful people. Of course, I'm a little prejudiced because I've been around him for so long, and I've watched Jess since he was born. But having said that, I don't think this is going to be a problem marriage. These are two wonderful people. When I was young, we used to have a saying. We'd meet people that we liked, and our saying was, God, you got to love them to like them. Well, not with these two. If you like them, you'll love them. And they are such good people. They treat each other with so much respect, with dignity, with politeness. I'm sorry about that. Courtesy, etc. These people, they work the same way. If you ever want to hire somebody to do a job, I don't care what it is, these are the two people you want to hire. They take their job so seriously. They work hard. They put their nose to the grindstone. They don't care what day it is. I know Jess and Tommy work 6 days a week, but it's really 7. They're never a day off, because I've watched Scott. They're always on the phone. They're always doing something. They're traveling to meet vendors, to purchase things, etc., etc., etc. But they have their priorities straight. They're going to be good spouses, good husband and wife, good people, good parents, good role models, and if they have children, they're going to be wonderful parents. Okay? All right. I got it. Okay, we are gathered here today to celebrate one of life's greatest moments, the joining of two hearts, and to give recognition to the worth and beauty of love, to add our best wishes to the words which shall unite this couple in marriage. Today we witness the joining of these two lives. For them, out of the routine of ordinary life, the extraordinary has happened. They met each other, they fell in love, and are finalizing it with their wedding. A good marriage must be created. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering. She's nodding yes, you notice that? It's remembering to say, I love you every day, and it's not just marrying the right person, it's being the right partner. I think that's been done. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It's never going to sleep angry. It's standing together and facing the world. It's speaking the words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It's having the capacity to forgive and to forget. It's giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It's not only marrying the right person, it's again the right partner. Okay, we're going to do the ideas. Jess, do you take Kari to be your wife?
I do. Right?
Louder. People have to hear you.
Come on. I do.
Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect her, forsaking all others, and holding only unto her?
I do.
Kari, do you take Jess to be your husband?
I do.
Do you promise to love, honor, cherish, and protect him, forsaking all others, and holding only unto him?
I do.
Okay, now we're going to do the rings. Okay. Jess, As you place the ring on her finger, please repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Take and wear this ring as a symbol of our marriage vows.
Take and wear this ring as a symbol of our marriage vows.
Kari, as you place the ring on his finger, please repeat after me. What are you giggling about?
He's got chubby fingers.
He's swollen, he's nervous. Okay, repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed.
With this ring, I thee wed.
Take and wear this ring as a symbol of our marriage vows.
Take and wear this ring as a symbol of our marriage vows.
Insomuch as Jess and Kari have consented together to be married and have witnessed the same before family and friends, and have declared the same by the giving and receiving of the rings, by the power vested in me by the state of North Dakota, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. Family and friends, I now introduce Jess and Kari McLaughlin.
We were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark.
You can reach me by railway. You can reach me by trailway. You can reach me on an airplane. You can reach me with your mind. You can reach me by caravan. Cross the desert like an Arab man. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. You can reach me by sailboat, climb a tree and swing rope to rope, take a sled and slide down slow into these arms of mine. You can jump on a speedy coat, cross the border in a blaze of hope. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. There are hills and mountains between us, always something to get over. If I had my way, surely you would be closer. There are hills and mountains between us, always something to get over. If I had the carpet right. You can make it in a big balloon, but you better make it soon. You can reach me by caravan, cross the desert like an Arab man. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. I don't care, I need you right here, right now. I need you right here, right now, right by my side, yeah, 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 yeah. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can.
Ladies and gentlemen, first up we have Kari, escorted by Tommy. Next up we have two for the price of one. We have Brooke and Ashley, escorted by John. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the reason we are gathered here today, if everybody could please rise down to your seats as you are able, it is my honor and privilege to introduce to you the brand new Mr. and Mrs. McLaughlin.
Typically, this would be the point where the best man would give advice on relationships, love, passion, and friendship. But let's be honest here. I don't even have a date, so we can skip that mushy stuff.
Not yet.
I, for one, can say that I'm excited for Kari to join the family. Clearly, you are up in the gene pool, and it's always nice to have a doctor in the family. I would call that a win for me. Now, many of you don't know this, but next week when Jess and Kari head to Europe, it will not be Jess's first honeymoon. I have a little secret to share with everyone. A few years ago, Jess and I flew down to Vegas. And when Uncle Jim was in the hospital, after we saw Jim, we were checking into our hotel room. And Jess had his nose in his computer, worrying about work like he always does. So I was talking to the concierge, angling for an upgrade. Lo and behold, the only upgrade they had was a honeymoon suite. So I, of course, firmly grabbed Jess's butt, looked the concierge in the eye and said, well, matter of fact, sir, we are on our honeymoon. As Jess's face grew bright red, similar to how it is right now, I grabbed his hand and led him up to our honeymoon suite. So a little advice, Jess. Enjoy your second honeymoon. Next week, be attentive to your beautiful bride because the business and your livelihood will be in my hands. Now, Jess, I'm so proud to be your brother, and I'm so happy to be here to celebrate you two. You deserve the best, and you have the best with Kari, so congratulations. And Kari, I still can't believe you didn't choose me over Jess. I was there 8 years ago when you guys met, and you had the chance. From the day we met, I knew you were a keeper. I would have never waited 8 years, 6 months, and 24 days to put a ring on it. But who's counting? Although seriously, I'm so happy that you're part of our family and are thrilled to call you my sister. Congratulations.
So I cannot top that. Not even close. But Tommy, you do realize she's a GI doctor, right? Nobody wants to see her. So I am Kari, one of Kari's friends, and I just want to say thanks everyone for coming out. It's great to see everybody. Jess's side, Kari's side, friends, it's awesome. Full disclosure, I Googled a lot of bridesmaid speeches. I suck at speaking. So I'm gonna ask a couple of questions. Well, one question. Raise your hand if you waited longer to propose than Jess did. All right, there was one hand. There might have been two more up there. I know there's one person that's not raising his hand already. So, all right, so we got at least 3 people out there that waited a little longer. So you could have waited a little longer. You didn't win the competition here. So, Kari, there are girls out there that waited longer. I myself waited, I believe, almost 11 years. So we're good. Kari and I met at Granite City when she first came to Fargo. Some people can think of us as Buttercup and Squash, Mean Kari and Nice Kari. This week I learned as either Kari or Kari Lynn. However, that's really confusing because my name is also Kari Lynn. I just want to say this really long quote basically that I found. Marriage is not what everyone thinks it is. It's not waking up early every morning to make breakfast and eating together. It's not cuddling in bed together until both of you are peacefully falling asleep. It's not a clean home and homemade meals every day. It's someone who steals the covers and elbows you in the face. It's a few harsh words, fights, and silent treatment. It's wondering if you might have made the wrong decision. It is, despite all of those things, the one thing you look forward to every day. It's coming home to the same person every day that you know loves and cares about you. It's laughing about the one time you accidentally did something stupid, or the many times knowing you too. It's about eating the cheapest and easiest meal you can make and sitting down together at 10 p.m. to eat because you both had a crazy day. It's when you have an emotional breakdown and they hold you and tell you everything will be okay and you believe them. It's still loving someone even though they make you absolutely insane. It's living with the person you love. It's fights about absolutely nothing. But it's also having the love that people spend their whole life looking for. It's not perfect, it's hard, but it's amazing and comforting and the best thing you'll ever experience. Now, please raise your glass high and let's cheers to Kari and Jess in this very special day.
I'm not going to give a speech, but I am going to tell of a weekend-long story here about the first time we met Jess. Kari showed up to our house on, I believe, a Thursday night and had to show me her outfit, make sure it was all okay because she was going on a date with a boy. We were shocked because all college, you never brought a boy home, I'm pretty sure. So pretty sure there was none. But they went out on a date, and the next day she called us and asked if we would like to go out that night to meet Jess. So we decided we were going to go to 3 Lions, I think it was, in West Fargo. And we may have had a couple drinks that night and met Jess. And we ended up at the Drunken Noodle downtown. It's a food place.
Open at 2 a.m.
Yep, open at 2 a.m. And Cole and Jess were sitting at the table, and Jess leans over and says,
Waiting in line.
Waiting in line, sorry. Leans over to my husband and says, I think I really like your sister. And Cole leans over and says, that's great, because I think I love you too. Kind of awkward. So then Saturday comes, and Kari's gonna come to the lake with us, and here comes Jess again. At first I was kind of like, okay, we like this guy, but is he homeless? Or does he just really like my sister? He wasn't leaving. And then I think later that evening, we even went over to his parents, all of us, and met his family. But it was a fun weekend. We're glad that Jess is a part of our family now. Cheers to them.